Hi, I'm Jennifer Haley, the principal at Pima Rose Academy. If you have survived high school, you can survive anything. And we're so grateful that you chose our high school to come to. So have a happy future, and remember that it's not about the mistakes you make, it's what you do to fix it. Parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, babies, cousins, aunts and uncles, thank you for all of the support these kids have been given by all of you. And we're so grateful that you got to come and see them graduate today.
My name's David Dimas, and I feel graduating, I feel good about it. Like it's a new part of my life starting. After graduation, I would probably like to get into college and start studying marine biology.
My name is Brenna Winters. Graduating and getting here was pretty easy. Classes and courses go by really fastly, just getting it all done, sitting down, buckling it, doing through the goals that you set for yourself, and you can graduate earlier. I'm not supposed to graduate for a whole nother year, and now I'm graduating in 2022, so it's pretty amazing what Mountain Rose can do.
My name is David Barnes, and I'm finally graduated. My wife actually inspired me to hurry and get done.
My name is Lee, and I feel good about graduating. It took, like 2 years for me to get through high school, but I mean, it was worth it.
My name is Jasmine Lobio, and how I feel about graduation is I feel complete. I feel I just feel overwhelmed. It hasn't hit me yet, but I'm sure as soon as I walk on the stage, it'll definitely hit me for sure.
My name's Heriberto Pasillas, and I'm actually really excited about graduating. It was a semi-hard journey. Not that hard, but it was doable. After graduation, I really just want to, kind of chill for a bit, but then go back to school and hopefully get my associate's or bachelor's in agricultural science. Someone who's really inspired me is my mom. She, she was a single mom, had 4 kids, and she did it all. So I'm pretty sure I can graduate high school.
My name's Angelita Diaz, and I feel very happy that I'm graduating, and I know my parents are very proud of me. After graduation, I'm gonna go to college, and I'm gonna be a veterinarian.
My name is Chris Golston. I'm the principal here at Mountain Rose Academy. And I just want to say congratulations to the class of 2022. You did it, and come back to let us know what bigger and better things you start doing as you further your life.
My name is Damon Harrison, and I'm pretty excited about graduating. Things that have inspired me to get motivated to do work would probably be just thinking about my own future, thinking about going out and working and being a productive member of society, earning money, getting a house, buying things, just normal life stuff. After graduation, I want to go into law enforcement.
Graduating, I'm super excited to graduate. I didn't think I could do it, but when I came to the school, it actually gave me a lot of hope that I didn't have before. My plans after graduation are to go to Pima for business and to get my cosmetology license.
To the students who graduated this year, I just want to say great job. You put in some hard work, hung in there. Everyone's proud of you. And we just want to see you go on and do some great things in life, which I know you will.
I'm excited about graduating. It's been hard, long process. A lot of obstacles to overcome, but I think we're getting there. After I graduate, I'm probably gonna go to a trade school, possibly Pima, to do welding.
It's been an absolutely fabulous year. We've had a lot of graduates this year, throughout the whole year, beginning really in the first few weeks of school, and we're very proud of our graduates. I want to say to our students, you can do anything. You can do anything you set your mind to. Really, if you can picture it in your mind, you can do it. We're very proud of you. We know that you can achieve your goals. Just keep working toward them.
I'm excited. It's definitely something that I'm looking forward to. and I can't wait to share this experience with my family because it will be one of the first generations. So my future plans are attending higher education, and I'd love to work in an environment where I can help out people, so something in the medical field.
I feel great about graduating. It took me a little bit longer than the usual, but yeah. There's a few obstacles throughout my 4 or 5 school years, but I was able to overcome them and get through it and finally get the cap and gown. I got no major plans, but I definitely want to go to culinary school for a little bit so I can learn how to cook and just get on with life, travel, see the world while I'm young.
My name is Ms. Giltz. I teach English. I mostly teach the juniors and seniors, and this year has been a really good learning experience. We've worked really hard with the kids. They've really pushed through to make sure that they get their classes finished this year, even though they've been behind because of COVID and not having in-person class. It's been a learning experience. I am so proud of you guys. You guys have worked so hard. I've sat with you, we've done essays, we've done lessons, we've done quizzes and tests, and you guys put in all the hard work. We were there to help push you, but you should be proud of yourselves because you did it all.
My name is Chantel Strayhorn, and I feel pretty excited about graduating. Didn't think I'd actually get here. After I graduate, I want to get into trade school, become a welder, and I also want to travel the world, explore everything that it has.
My name is Ricardo Hermosillo, and I'm excited to graduate. It's been a really hard journey, and finally overcoming my school. So after graduation, I'm planning to become either a professional barber or trying to be an electrician or an engineer in my future.
I'm Shane Strand. I'm the assistant principal here at Desert Rose Academy. It's been a very tough year for everybody, students, parents, and staff. Despite the challenges of the last 2 years, we've been able to provide more flexible options to our students. We've seen more students come back into the classroom, which is great. We've seen more students engage, whether it's in person, through hybrid learning or remote learning. So that's been fantastic. I'm very proud of our students, parents, and staff for sticking it through these tough times, and we've overcome this enormous, all of these obstacles.
My name's Johanna, and I'm super excited about graduating. After graduation, I plan on getting my esthetician's license, and then maybe continuing to university after that.
The journey hasn't been that easy because I've had a few mess-ups over the years, over 1 year. But the school has helped me get back. I guess the motivation would be that I'd be the first person to graduate high school in my family.
My name's Elena, and I'm pretty excited about graduating, to be honest. I definitely had to overcome difficulties because of the fact growing up school was kind of hard. But just to be at this point is very exciting, and I'm glad I could make it here. After graduation, I'm planning to become a realtor, and I'm planning to take courses for it, or I'm gonna plan to go out of state for college.
You did it. You overcame every challenge that you had. This was a very difficult year, and this was not something that was what we anticipated. We couldn't anticipate all of the hard work that was needed, but you didn't give up, and I think that's huge, because life is going to throw you a lot of challenges at you, and just overcoming all those challenges is what's going to get you through and be successful in life.
My name is Hannah, and I'm, excited to graduate because I finally finished and I got to accomplish my goal. My mom and my grandma, they're really biggest supporters. And my grandpa, he's on and off, but he's there, he helps, he's really good with school.
My name is Nixia Torres, and how I feel about graduating is it's okay. I waited a long time for this. What helped me graduate is my cousin Bubba was my man, and my sister.
So this past year, I know a lot of kids overcame family struggles, losing family members. Some people I know became moms, some people became dads. So I know that there was a lot that these kids had to do this year, but they still came in as much as they could to graduate, and they still did all their classes and worked hard.
Yeah, a lot of kids struggling with family members with COVID. A lot of people struggling themselves financially, even trying to find transportation here, but they did, you know, and so that's the best thing about it, and that's the most rewarding thing as a teacher as well, is that the students they really care about their learning, their graduations and everything, so they did a really, really great job showing up this year. So we had a really good turnout. I thought it was pretty fun.
Oh, I love the students. This is my first year working with high schoolers, and just seeing these little humans become adults and watching them tell me the jobs they're gonna get and the careers that they're gonna go into, it's beautiful.
Yeah, there are some students that, you know, were kind of struggling at the beginning, but it's a really great success story when they finish. I thought that a lot of these students really took time out of their lives to, you know, really get their education under control, and just to take off and see them grow and develop is really tremendous. I thought they did really well.
I'm so proud of you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you made it. You worked so hard.
Yeah, even though, you know, some of y'all made us struggle a bit, I'm messing with you. No, we had so much fun, and you know, this is like one of the best years I've ever had, just like her. You know, it's my first year as a teacher. You guys rocked, and you made this the best year ever.
Hi, I'm Brooke Aker. I feel amazing about graduating. I actually didn't think I was going to graduate because I was attending a different school before going to Desert Rose Academy, and Desert Rose just got me back on my feet and pretty much helped me graduate, and I wouldn't be here today and say like I graduated early or I got into 13 amazing colleges, and it's all because of Desert Rose, and I'm so grateful that I switched.
Honestly, I'm just very happy that I finished, and I'm proud of myself that I pushed myself hard to finish by December, because it was really tough for me for a while to graduate, and I'm just happy that I'm finished and I can say that I did it. The difficulties that I faced, I believe, were mostly being distracted. Ever since I was younger, I've always struggled with like focusing on my work, and that's mostly why I took so long graduating, was because I would put things on the back burner, and it was very hard for me to focus and be like, okay, I need to get this done, until finally I was like, no, we need to focus on this and we need to do it. And a lot of my teachers here, they pushed me and they helped me, and that helped a lot.
Coming back from COVID was difficult for a lot of families and students, and I think that those that went through that difficult time, to be able to bring their students back and be dedicated towards the goal of graduation is an achievement in itself. I know that a lot of our students needed to get jobs because of what COVID did to their families, and many families, the adults, were out of work. So I know it's been difficult, but we have the flexibility here at Rose where we're able to offer students online, where we never were able to do that prior to COVID. And I think it's really worked out, and it's shown our students the flexibility and that we do care and want them to actually graduate. Well, with the parents, grandparents, and all the guardians that are involved with our students, they've kept them here, they kept them focused. Yes, the students did the work, but behind the scenes are the parents that get them here, that are encouraging the students and are part of their educational process. So it's also a kudos to the families as well.
My name is Ethan Lawson, and I am very excited to graduate this year. After graduation, I have plans to do the fireman cadet program over the summer, and then maybe get a part-time job until I can get hired onto the force. The person that inspired me the most would be my mom. She's the most energetic, outgoing person, and is always trying to keep me and my brother on top of things and to help us in any way possible to achieve our goal.
My name's Elias Cordova. I honestly can't wait to graduate. I should have been graduated already, but obviously I got held back in years. But I mean, if I didn't get held back, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. So I'm hoping to try to get there, and I'm excited.
My name is Logan Lingenfelter, and I feel really good about graduating. It's been a long time. My plans after graduation, I'm probably going to go do some undergrad work at Pima, and then I'm going to go to GCU.
My name is George Cesare, and I am very nervous but also very excited to graduate. It was a difficult time to get here, but I got here and I got it done fairly quickly here. The roadblocks that I had were my inability to focus, ADHD, and hyperactivity. But once you learn how to focus it to get it done, you can use all that energy to just get it done quick.
I feel pretty good about graduating. I feel like it's a really, it's just a weight off my shoulders, you know? I don't have to go to school no more. I can just focus on technically just getting money, you know, and myself and growing as a person. My main motivation is my dad because he passed away, and after he passed away, I just want to make him proud. So I just do everything I can to make him proud.
My name is Abdullah Boseman. I feel great about graduating because it's been a long time coming, and there's been some hard times and some good times, and I'm just really excited. Honestly, I feel like what motivated me is I'm the first in my family to graduate, actually. So because the rest of my family pretty much got like GEDs and everything, so I'll be the first one. And also my little brother, like I feel like he could be the next one to graduate too, like, and I could show him like to be a better example, like be a good example and everything.
Starting here and like I had to learn English, and it was like hard to learn English and also like try to graduate at the same time, and well, I did it. So after graduation, I'll be starting at the U of A and studying towards getting a master's in business administration.
I want to say a big thank you to our faculty and all of our staff who worked with our students. It really does take a village, and thank you for coming together to support our students and help them. And thank you, parents. Thank you for getting your students to school. Thank you for encouraging them. And thank you, everyone who told a student, yes, you can, along the way.
I would like to thank my mom, my dad, my grandmother, and my wife, Bella.
I want to thank my mom, my dad, Roman, who comes to the school. I want to thank Gio, who also comes to the school too. I want to thank all the teachers that pushed me to get my schoolwork done and to keep me on the right track.
I would definitely like to thank and appreciate my mom, of course. She's been my number one support, and with all the her telling me, Jasmine, just do it, and me finally doing it. And of course my dad for always just supporting me, and my boyfriend because he really pushed me through just to graduate and go through it all.
Yeah, thank you, my mom, dad, and Jovi. You guys are always there to help me, and I want to thank you guys. I love you guys so much.
I'd like to thank my family, my mother especially, through this journey. She's been very supportive, making sure I get good grades, making sure I'm okay emotionally. And throughout this whole experience at Pima Rose, Miss Garcia, the Shihari teacher, she's helped me a lot with finishing my classes and staying motivated.
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my cousins, and Mr. Golston, the principal here at this school.
I'd like to thank my mom, my stepdad, the rest of my family, and all of my teachers, especially Mr. Mori, Mr. Cook, Ms. Garcia, and Mr. Dickey.
I'd like to thank Mr. Dickey for helping me and always telling me to stay on task and all that.
I'd like to thank my mom, my grandma, and my uncle, and also my stepdad. He's been a very big help.
I would like to thank my mom to motivate me and to finish school and graduate.
Para empezar, quiero agradecerle a mis papás, en especial a mi mamá, por siempre estar apoyándome, por ser mamá y padre en una sola persona. A mi padrastro, por siempre estar a mi lado.
I want to thank my parents and my siblings for helping me through everything, and my grandparents, my family, everybody.
I'd like to thank mostly my family and the teachers as well, because the teachers were the ones that really pushed me, and I feel it was my parents kind of behind me as the backbone, like wanting me to get it done.
People I would probably like to thank is my dad, for one. My mom, definitely. My stepdad has also been a big help.
I'd like to thank my family and the teachers here. They're really good teachers, and they push you to do your best. They always help whenever it's needed.
I'd like to thank the teachers here. All the teachers are really kind, supportive, helpful, and my mom, I'd like to thank her.
I'd like to thank my mom. She definitely been a big part of it, helped me all along the way. Definitely her and my nana, definitely them.
I want to thank a teacher, Mr. Dickey, for helping me a lot in my English. Even though maybe he's like, oh, I hope she doesn't raise her hand. I kept raising my hand every 10 minutes, but I thank him for helping me and taking his time to help me.
I'd like to thank all the teachers for helping me throughout this journey.
My mom, both of my moms definitely, kind of a struggle, but having two families like that support me through everything I had going on, it really helps.
I'd like to thank Miss Hosey for helping me do my math because I wasn't really good at it, and she really helped me get through my classes.
A teacher I would like to thank would be Amy Garcia, because she was mostly like the teacher I had, but she was really nice, and she would help, break things down for you to understand it more. So her, I would like to thank.
I'd like to thank my family for helping me get through it, and they're the ones who put me in this school, so I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. And for Missy, our front desk lady, she's like a second mom to me.
I'd like to thank my dad, my mom, Mr. Alice. He's really helped.
I would like to thank my mom, my grandparents, and definitely Miss Guilt. She helped me a lot this year.
Estoy muy agradecida por mi mamá y mi papá que hicieron todo para que yo me pudiera graduar.
I'd like to thank my family. My dad has definitely been my #1 supporter, and same with my sister. She's helped me out a lot with my work. And of course my mom has been a big support, and definitely Mr. Ellis. He's helped me out a lot.
It's my entire family. A lot of teachers here that helped me out and really pushed me through. Without them, I definitely wouldn't have been able to do it on my own. They stuck it out, they created a relationship with me and made sure I was doing it for me and not for other people.
I'd like to thank my family for pushing me, and I'd like to thank my teachers for helping me do that.
I would most definitely like to thank Miss D, because she's one of my favorite teachers, honestly. And I would also like to thank my mom as well, because she's a big help for everything as well.
I would like to thank, first of all, my parents for pushing me as hard as they did, or else I would have never finished. And they helped me in so many ways that I'm so thankful for. And the teachers here, Miss McDonald, she helped me in my last day. She knew that I was struggling, and I just am so thankful for her, because she really helped me get it done and helped me finish.
A big thank you to the parents, the aunts and uncles, the grandparents, everybody who stepped up when the students felt like they didn't have anyone, siblings, their own kids.
And another group is that she wished she didn't say is the friends.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of support of students joining because of their friends as well. We have to really give them a big thank you, but family members and everybody that's just in support of these students, we really, really thank you for your time, dedication, because to get them through, you guys had to get through it yourselves as well. So thank you very much.
I like to thank my dad and Mr. Ellis, because they've been the hardest on me. And that's what I need.
Definitely my best friend, Devin. He's definitely been there since my 8th grade year. He's been there for me, he's helped me out, he's been there when I needed him. I just thanking him obviously. I'm also thanking my older brother that's in heaven that passed away. He's definitely given me motivation to keep striving, to show him what he wasn't able to see in life.
I think the two people that have most influenced me into graduating is probably Mr. Reeves and Mr. Lawson. They both are at Canyon Rose. They've just been constantly pushing me to just either come to school, do better, helping me with my classes, just all that stuff.
I do want to thank Canyon Rose for the opportunity to have a fairly flexible and easy way to and get my schoolwork done and to finally graduate. And it was something I really needed.
I'd like to thank my mom, Karen Gavender. She's totally been my rock through this whole journey, and it's just her and I, so she's my best friend and just the greatest mom I could ever ask for. And I'd like to shout out Liz DiMacario, Miss D. She's the best, and she is the one who advocated me to get back into being a straight A student and just getting back on my feet and getting back into learning and wanting to go to college. So shout out to Miss Liz, because she's the best. Congrats, class of 2022. We did it!